Hello, football fans, and welcome to Week 5 of Eagle football right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12, as the Eagles have returned home for Homecoming 2019. You're in for a great football game as the 3-1 Hidden Valley Titans are coming into town. We're going to have a great football game. We're going to announce our homecoming king and queen, Mr. Football, Miss Cheerleader, and all of those other great festivities that come along with homecoming. Going to turn first to Steve. Franklin County coming in high, coming off a big win against Magna Vista, a convincing win last week, have a realistic shot of coming out of the first half of this season 3-2, getting ready to go into that Blue Ridge District schedule.
Well, I think you're right, Kevin. Last week, if there's any indication, you go to Magna Vista, that's a tough place to play and win, and Franklin County just showed balance on both sides of the ball. They were able to convert when they needed to, had 3 long touchdown passes that Josh Luckett threw, and that's kind of a new wrinkle for Franklin County, being able to score that consistently through the air, and that puts pressure on the opposing team's defense. Now, tonight, the defense will be tested in the backfield because Hidden Valley likes to throw the ball, but that just gives you a chance to, 1, pressure the quarterback, 2, try to get the interception, etc. And, of course, the important thing is being able to shut down the running game. Franklin County on the offensive side, we know they're going to throw the ball, but also they've been really effective on the ground, and that just adds a great dimension there. Like you mentioned, homecoming, a lot of festivities during the school week. Coaches hate that because it's kind of a distraction, but the kids love it because it gets you pumped up for the game tonight. Expecting a big crowd, a beautiful night for football, and just looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Going to turn now to Mike. Mike, the coach isn't going to look back to last week's win against Magna Vista, but what does that do to the confidence? We saw a defense last week that could do no wrong at times.
Absolutely, and that's the defense that everybody knows is right here at Franklin County High School, and they expect it to show up every week, and they're going to have to show up there tonight because this team shouldn't be taken lightly. They have a powerful throwing attack, and if that quarterback gets a little time in the backfield, he's going to find his receivers, and they do a good job of it, getting a couple of 100 yards a game in some instances, and I think they're a little questionable as to the ups and downs of that team, but they can have an up game tonight. So Franklin County is going to have to be on their toes and not come out here down after that great win. Just a wonderful win in the hole.
Absolutely. You go back to last season when these two teams met. I believe they met on a Thursday night. Both of these teams were looking for their first win of the season. You flip the script this year. Hidden Valley 3-1 coming into this one. Franklin County 2-2. Lost a tough one to Salem. Both of these two teams complete a 180-degree turn from a year ago. You also look at this Hidden Valley team. What are you expecting out of them?
Well, I think they're going to try to throw the ball. And their offensive line is going to have to step up a little bit more from what they've been playing this year. They've had to do a lot of scrambling and getting that pass away while he's running. And if Franklin County can put some pressure on that quarterback, they'll have a tough time tonight. But if they give him a little bit of time, it's going to be a long night, a lot of passes.
Absolutely. And with that being said, we're going to take a quick break. Then we'll be back with Franklin County Eagle head coach J.R. Edwards as we continue Eagle football right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12. Steve Maddie was born and raised right here in Franklin County. He graduated from Franklin County High School, went on to serve his country, graduated from Ferrum College and Liberty University School of Law, and then continued to serve his community. Now, as an attorney, he wants to service Franklin County as your Commonwealth's attorney and work with our great law enforcement to keep our county safe.
I am Steve Maddie, and I would appreciate your vote November the 5th, and I approve this message.
Back now to continue our Eagle pregame with Franklin County Eagle head coach J.R. Edwards. Coach, hard to believe we're almost halfway through this season.
Yeah, absolutely. It starts flying once you get going.
As a coach, I know you hate to look back to last week, but a lot of momentum coming off a big win against Magna Vista. Played good on both sides of the football. What do you take away from that game coming into this one?
Well, the biggest thing is how far has the program come? Can we play consistently? I think you've heard me say that word before, and we get to try to do our job again.
Absolutely. Flip it and look at this game. What a difference a year makes. You guys met Hidden Valley last year, both of you looking for your first win on the season. Huge turning point for your squad, picking up that first win. This year, 2-2. They're 3-1. They're returning, I think, 17 starters. You've got guys stepping up. So what's the difference between this game and a year ago?
Well, I'll tell you, it's a better Hidden Valley team. They are 3-1 for a reason. They're probably 1 or 2 plays away from 4-0, and they're just very good at what they do. And they had a great off-season in the weight room. You'll see a lot of those guys that are a lot thicker than they were last year, and that's to Coach Weaver and his staff's credit. But I think it's a great matchup. It's a great setting, and we're excited to give it a run.
Absolutely. Your second time here at home on the season. What's it going to take to come away with a win here tonight?
Well, we're going to need to try to keep their offense off the field. I would imagine with what they do well, they're going to do a lot of probably fourth down past the 50-yard line. They're not going to punt. They're very confident in their offense, and we got to keep the ball, in our possession.
Absolutely, Coach. We appreciate you taking time with us this week.
Hey, thank you guys for all your work.
Once again, that's Franklin County Eagle head coach J.R. Edwards, and we're going to be back to continue our Eagle pregame right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12.
Look over there, that's what we've been hunting for weeks.
I love it.
Are you pre-approved with a bank?
Absolutely. I watch your show on Cable 12, Tuesdays at 8:30.
Well, let's move in. As time rolls on, perhaps your children are leaving home, resulting in a change in your real estate needs. I will be happy to help you hunt for something different.
Back now to continue our Eagle pregame. There you see a huge homecoming crowd out to see this great football game and all the festivities that are going to be coming around at halftime. The Eagles are lined up behind the banner. You see them there ready to charge onto the field. Our captains are at midfield. Tonight, the captains for the Eagles. Number 2, dressed out for tonight, Tyshawn Ziegler. You got number 8, Jacob Stockton. Number 22, Brian Cromwell. And number 67, the big man up the middle, Will Hairston. You flip it over and you look at the captains across the way for the Hidden Valley Titans. You're going to see number 3, Grayson Carroll. You're going to hear that name a lot. You're also going to have, looks like number 55, Silas Fitzgerald, and number 34, Sam Delaney. Those are your captains tonight for the Hidden Valley Titans. And our blind guys for tonight, brought to you by the good folks at Budget Blinds. Our referee, one of the best in the business, Randy Likens. Umpire Paul LaPrade. Head linesman David Hammond. Line judge Nikki Fireball. Field judge Jamel Glasgow. Side judge Sean Hagwood. And the back judge Chris Fireball. And as we said, this is one of the best officiating crews you're going to see at the high school football level. They're going to take their time. They're going to get things right. Again, referee Randy Likens. Those are our blind guys, brought to you by the good folks at Budget Blinds. A style for every season, a style for every point of view. They'll come in, they'll give you a consultation, they'll make the measurements. You'll be able to pick out your favorite window coverings. They'll come back and do the installation, and it's the gift that you can open all season long. So we wait for the results of the opening coin toss. It's been a kind of a mixed bag all season long about what teams have decided to do. We know Franklin County, when they win the toss, they like to put that defense on the field. We saw a couple teams like to put their offense on the field to set the tone. But again, Randy Likens talking to the captains out there. Both of these teams come in a little bit different story than we saw a year ago. Last year, both of these teams were looking for their first win of the season. There you see Franklin County will win the opening coin toss. They will defer to the second half. So Hidden Valley will get the football to start this ball game. But to continue that point, Hidden Valley and Franklin County, both teams looking for their first win a year ago. Flipped the script to this year. Hidden Valley 3-1 coming into this ball game. Franklin County 2-2. Very realistically could have picked up that win over Salem and been 3-1 themselves. So this is going to be a tough battle here tonight at homecoming here at home for the Eagles. We'll have to see how intense this defense decides to come out. And with that being said, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to be back for tonight's opening kickoff. You're watching Eagle Football right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12.
Whether it's residential, commercial, industrial, or agricultural, family-owned Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane is here for all of your heating and appliance needs. Come check out our new state-of-the-art showroom, showcasing a full line of propane appliances, including gas heaters and logs. All propane tanks and gas installations are performed by employees trained and certified through the National Propane Gas Association. Don't let winter catch you by surprise this year. Give us a call today at 483-7726 or visit us on the web at redwoodfuel.com.
I'm Dean Stone, manager at Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane, and we invite you to come see what we have to offer in our new showroom.
Back now to kick off Week 5. Holland with a deep kick inside the 10. That's going to be fielded by Matt Strong. Looks for the hole to open up near side. Eagles able to corral him across the 25 down to the 27, and that's where the Hidden Valley Titans will start this drive. Chandler Holly in on the stop for the Eagles. We talked about it in the pregame. How intense does this Eagle defense come out? They were able to wreak havoc a week ago against Magna Vista. They were able to get into the backfield, really disrupt that backfield as the game went on. Didn't give the quarterback a lot of time to throw the football. That's what they're going to need tonight, as this will be our first look at the Hidden Valley quarterback. We saw him a year ago, much improved this year. Grayson Carroll, 6'3", 178-pound senior quarterback. He's going to hand it off up the middle. That's going to be Strong, downhill running down to the 30-yard line. Give him a pickup of 3. Hunter Kennedy's going to make the stop on that play. And again, 17 returning starters for this Hidden Valley squad. You'll see it here on the Bob Parcell replay, right up the middle, taking it right at the heart of that Eagle defense, picking up 3 yards, make it 2nd down and 7 from the 30. Carroll's going to go to the air. Big pressure, and that's what we talked about. That was Will Hairston, first man there, and Landon Church cleaning it up. Give that young man a sack. And again, you go back to a week ago, very rarely you're going to hear Coach Edwards call a young man by name. He gave credit where credit was due. Landon Church earning his playing time this season. Now he's a fixture starter out there on the right defensive end for Franklin County. Picks up that sack and puts Hidden Valley behind the chains. It's going to make it 3rd down and 13. Ball resting at their own 24-yard line. 5 receiver set for Carroll. He's going to drop straight back. Big pressure coming from the Eagles. Flushes Carroll out of the pocket. He's going to work his way to the sideline. Hunter Kennedy's going to knock him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. So that's going to give it 4th down and 8. And Coach Edwards said, do not be surprised if you don't see this Hidden Valley team going forward on 4th down, no matter where they are on the field. And you're going to see that. They're going to line it up for receiver set. Also want to watch that tight end, Kelly Mitchell. Also have the opportunity for a quick kick. 4th down and 8 for the Titans. You will get the quick kick here out of Carroll. Fair catch called for and made at his own 34-yard line is Garrett Garman. Great first drive defensively for the Eagles, and we saw that defensive intensity kind of setting up and putting pressure on Grayson Carroll. Really disrupted that. We're able to flush him out of the pocket on 4th down. So with that being said, the Eagles are going to have 1st down and 10, their first offensive drive. It will start at their own 34-yard line. Going to have a 2 wide receiver set. Garrett Garman will be coming to the near side. They'll line up in the I formation. Keyshawn Wright at fullback. He's going to get the first handoff, nothing doing, wrapped up at the line. Give him a yard on the play. Go back to the first game of the season against Liberty. Keyshawn Wright was able to bust out a couple of big runs on that fullback trap. A lot of teams have saw that on the film and have really started to key in on it. Bring up 2nd down and 9, ball at their own 35-yard line. Going to bring a twin receiver set to the near side. It's going to be Garrett Garman and Anthony Belcher in the slot. Belcher will come across the formation. Play action. Big pressure coming. sets his feet wide open across the 50 to the 45. A great play there by the 5'11", 155 sophomore Anthony Belcher. And great poise by Luckett in the pocket here, had pressure in his face. And Belcher wide open, sets his feet, delivers the throw, goes over top of Keyshawn Wright. And the Eagles pick up a first down at the 42-yard line of the Titans. Franklin County moving the chains here early. Going to have a receiver set out to each side. Parker Scott comes into motion. Going to be a handoff to Smith across the right side, steps through a big hole, and he's going to work his way down to the 37-yard line. Give him 5 yards on first down. You see it here on the Bob Parcell replay. Good lead blocking up front. Stephen Robertson eventually going to make the stop, but not after the Eagles pick up a big chunk, 4 yards there on first down. Eagles will stay in this I formation where they are most comfortable. Cromwell comes across the formation. Smith makes the first man miss, steps through a huge hole there, continuing to churn inside the 30, down to the 27, give them 11 yards on that carry. Tyler McDaniel finally making the stop for the Titans. But again, Bob Parcell replay, stepping through these arm tackles. The Titans are going to have to do a better job at wrapping up Smith, or he's going to be able to pick up those big chunks of yards. He never stops those feet. So it's going to be first down and 10 from the 27 of Hidden Valley. Eagles will put 2 receivers to the top of the formation this time. Luckett will bring his line set. Jacob Stockton will come across the formation this time. Tall sweep coming near side to Smith. We'll see if the blocks can set up. They do. He cuts it back inside to the 20. Another huge 7-yard gain on first down for the Eagles. Can you see the toss sweep here? Good blocking out front. Great pull blocking there. Slater's going to make the stop for Hidden Valley, but what a great job by this offensive line for the Eagles, especially these backs getting into space. Brings up second down and 3 from the 20. If you're just joining us, Franklin County big defensive stop on their first drive. Force Hidden Valley to punt the football away. Smith, last man through, is going to get the football, hits the hole hard, and works his way all the way down. It's like they'll mark him down at the 12. Daniel will make the stop. It will be enough for another Franklin County first down. And this is Franklin County football at its finest. Downhill running, great blocks up front. But it also starts to lull that defense into sleep. You could possibly go to the air here. We saw a good look at our student section here in the Eagles Nest. Joined the festivities yesterday, had a great Powder Puff football game, also had a great parade. If you missed that, you missed a good one. It's going to be Smith up the middle, not much doing here, picks up about 2 yards. And as we said, be sure to stick around for halftime. We're going to be having our festivities that include Mr. Football, Miss Cheerleader, and our homecoming king and queen. Silas Fitzgerald in on that stop. Eagles continuing to march here, second down and 8. Anthony Belcher's going to bring the play in from the sideline. Franklin County has done a good job in their 2 wins this season of shortening the football game down, keeping the ball on the ground for the majority of the time, keeping the clock moving, using a lot of that play clock, keeping it out of the offense's hands. This is going to be Luckett rolling out to the left, finds Keyshawn Wright. Nobody's catching that young man. That's the freshman. 10-yard touchdown pitch and catch. Josh Luckett to the freshman, Keyshawn Wright. See it here on the Bob Parcell replay. Just rolls Luckett to his left. Wright had already done his job. He had found separation from Matt Strong, and nobody's catching that young man going to the corner. Great job by Keyshawn Wright, the fullback. Chandler Holly on to attempt the extra point. Snaps good, holds good, kick is up, and the kick take its time, but it is good. Franklin Finance scoreboard as the Eagles on top 7-0. 6:27 left to play here in the first quarter. We're going to be right back. You're watching Eagle football right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12. Strong and Pardon back deep for the Titans as the Eagles cover about 65 yards, capped off by a touchdown pass. Josh Luggett to Keyshawn Wright. Chandler Holly with the extra point. It's going to be Strong coming across the right side. Going to work his way down to about the 33-yard line. It's going to be Cody McGuire, the 6'1", 180-pound junior, making the stop there for the Eagles. We'll see if Franklin County can keep up this defensive intensity. We'll also see if the game plan changes a little bit for the Titans. They try to keep the football on the ground a little more. Will be first down and 10 from the 34. They'll run two receivers to the top of the formation. Lone receiver in Pardon to the near side. Carroll out of the pistol. He's going to keep the football coming across the left side. He's going to be cut down. Nothing doing there. Parker Scott waiting on that, making the big open field tackle. A lot of real estate over here to the near side. As you see it here on the Bob Parcell replay, Parker Scott's going to fight off this block. Makes a shoestring tackle on Carroll. And they'll quickly move to second down and 10. Kelly Mitchell will come into motion, hand off to the right side. It's going to be a stretch play. It's going to be ran down from the backside. It's going to be Wilson on the carry. A little bit of a stretch play here. Franklin County does a good job playing assignment football. Good blocking up front for the Titans. A great job there. I believe it was Hunter Kennedy. Nope. I see him standing up, so it wasn't him. May have been Ermini in on that stop. Bring up third down and 6. 5 wide receiver set for the Titans. Carroll straight drop back, fires it across the middle. Nothing doing there. The Titans running a penalty, are not going to get it. Snell the intended target. Again, a huge crowd here tonight at Sidell Stadium, Fred Brown Field. The Davis Sports Complex. You'll see here on the replay, if Carroll could have got that ball down, it would have given them an opportunity for Snell to make that catch. Tyshawn Ziegler is going to be back deep. We'll see what the Titans decide to do here. Pooch kick, quick kick out of here. Back to Ziegler. He's going to let this one bounce. And it will be down to about the 26-yard line. And Franklin County's defense stands tall again. And quickly will put the offense back on the field. You may notice tonight I don't have my color commentator Derek Woods. We want to send out a bigger congratulations to our former eye in the sky, Roger Woods, who got all those wonderful shots from the top camera for so many years. He's going to be getting married tomorrow. So we would like to wish him a big congratulations. And Derek is in that wedding, with it being his father, so he is out in enjoying all of those great things that go along with marriage ceremonies, with the rehearsal dinner and all of those great things. So we want to send out a big congratulations to Roger. Eagles offense gets set. First down and 10. Luckett's going to look to pass. Has a receiver out here. It's going to be Stockton. A lot of contact on the inside. Stockton may have an argument there. We'll catch it on the Bob Parcell replay. Ball was thrown to the inside a little too far. We'll see if Ross Thompson gets there early. See where Stockton has to make that turn back in. You'd like to see Thompson make a play on the football there. But nonetheless, it will bring up second down and 10 from the 26. Luckett had an opportunity there for the big play. Again, just a little bit thrown to the inside, a little bit long. Luckett going to keep the football coming to the near side. Going to be ran down from the backside. Going to have flags fly out here at the 35. Maybe we'll wait for the call here from our officials. Again, our good calls, bad calls, no calls all season long. Brought to you by the blind guys at Budget Blinds. We're going to have an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. It's going to be a personal foul against the Eagles. One of the rare mental mistakes Franklin County has had on this season. But you'll see it here right after the play. Get away with the first two, the third one. Got you on that one. So that's going to back up the Eagles well behind the chains. Our officials will step this one off. There you see a good look at the Eagle helmets on the sideline. That's Will Harrison until he's been down in the trenches all season long. So that will move the ball inside the 15 down to the 14. It's second down and 23.
Penalty marker on the field.
Will be a false start. That's going to be on Owen Donald. You see the sun setting over Side Dillon Stadium and the Franklin Finance scoreboard showing the Eagles on top 7-0, but they are moving in the wrong direction here. That will push the ball inside the 10 down to the 9, bringing up second down and 28. Not a lot of plays in the playbook for second and 28 deep in your own territory. Your defense has had 2 big stops already in this ball game. You made quick work of your first offensive possession. It's going to be Smith coming across the right side, staying on his feet, continuing to fight. See where they mark him down. Looks like they're going to mark him down at the 15. So give him 6 yards there on second down. So here on the Bob Parcell replay, not much of a hole there, but Smith keeping those feet moving.
Third down, 22 yards to go.
Be strong in on the stop for Hidden Valley. Stoppage play here. Eagles will pump this football away. Luckett standing at his own goal line. Matt Strong back deep just across midfield. Luckett does a great job running the football all season long. We'll see if he can get a hold of this one. Titans look like they're going to be bringing pressure off the right side. Good snap, Luckett pulls this one down. High, booming kick. Pushes Strong back inside the 35. Makes the first man miss, but he's going to be wrapped up at the 40. Flag's going to fly at the 35. We'll sort things out here, but a booming punt from Josh Luckett. Cromwell in on the stop. See here on the Bob Parcell replay, end over end punt. Going to take an Eagle bounce. Turn to the 40. They will mark off the penalty, which will be a block in the back on the Titans. That will put them back into their own territory. They'll have the ball first down and 10. Should be from their own 25. And that's where they will take over. Titans haven't got much going offensively in their first 2 drives. See if they can start to get that offensive motor going. A lot of it's been due to the defensive disruption up front. By the Eagles getting into the backfield. Mitchell goes into motion. Deep pass up the sideline. Incomplete. Thought the official was going for his flag there. Looks like just some hand fighting going back and forth. Holland with the coverage up the sideline. You'll see it here on the Bob Parcell replay. Good throw from Carroll. Leaves it out there for his receiver just a little too far. 3 receivers in the formation for the Titans. Carroll out of the pistol. He's going to keep the football. Going to work his way across the 30. Picks up a big chunk of yards there on second down. Tyshawn Ziegler making the stop. It's like it fooled the defensive front there for the Eagles. The suit was on Javon Wilson, who took a big hit on that play. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 lone receiver to the top. Carroll's going to keep the football, cuts back inside, stays on his feet. He's going to reach, but he's going to be well short of the first down. That's going to bring up 4th down for the Titans. Again, Carroll runs the option, cuts back to the inside, good block on the outside. But Stockton again, Superman tackle. Carroll reaches out, but it's just short, so big 4th down here. Handoff coming to the near side. Going to have enough for the first, but Eagles will stop him after about a 3-yard gain, but it will be 1st down for the Titans. They like to keep the pace going here on the offensive side. First down and 10 from the 37, trips to the top of the formation. They wanted to go to the screen, did not get it. Wheel route up the right side. That catch will be dropped on the far side by Stephen Bell. Good job there by the Eagles covering the screen. Again, another jump ball, no separation outside. Bell just drops that one. Big break for the Eagles.
10.
Two receivers set to the near side. And off to Wilson. Good head of steam for that young man. He's going to roll forward out to the 45. Give him 8 yards on 1st down. Cromwell and Ramini step up and make the stop. Good block there.
Ramini and Landon Church making the stop.
Another straight run up the middle. That's enough for the 1st down.
Siobhan Wilson, the ball
They make
carrier.
the spot. So they're going to give him out to the 48. That'll be a 3-yard pickup. Moves the chains once again.
Will Harrison on the tackle.
Like I said, the Titans are going to have to start picking up some 1st downs on the offensive side. They're down 7-0 on the Franklin Finance scoreboard. It's going to be a handoff to Wilson. Not much doing there. Give him a yard, if any, on that play. Hunter Kennedy stepping up to make the
Wilson,
stop.
the ball carrier. Tackle made by Hunter Kennedy.
He said be sure to stick around for all the halftime festivities, including Mr. Football, Miss Cheerleader, and the 2019 Homecoming King and Queen. Carroll, play action, rolls to the left side. Big pressure upcoming by the Eagles. Can he get rid of it? He's able to do just that. It's going to be a big open field tackle there by Parker. Scott looks like it's going to be short of the first
Carroll's
down.
pass is complete.
Wilson does a great job getting open. Franklin County puts the pressure on. Just cannot get to Carroll. See it here on the Bob Parcell replay. Big rush by Will Harrison. Can't see who that is coming with the backside pressure. May have been Brian Cromwell. Also a good job there by Parker Scott making the stop.
Official timeout on the field, measure for the 1st
As it
down.
is close. Again, our officials, better known as the blind guys, brought to you by the good folks at Budget Blinds, a style for every season, a style for every point of view. As we said, they'll come in, they'll give you a consultation, they'll give you all the beautiful window coverings they have to offer. They'll be the ones who make the measurement, and they'll be the ones who come back and install coverage. Our officials for tonight, Randy Likens is our referee, umpire Paul LaPrade, head linesman David Hammond, line judge Nikki Fireball, field judge Jamel Glasgow, side judge Sean Hagwood, and back judge Chris Fireball. And it looks like that one will be short. Bring up a 4th down.
4th down is about a foot.
Short
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome back to Franklin County High School,
Franklin County's
celebrating
defense
their
put up 2 great
45th
defensive drives to start this ball game. Franklin County's offense made quick work of their first possession. Kind of sputtered due to penalties on their second possession. Now Hidden Valley has their offense moving in the right direction. 3rd down and short upcoming here for the Titans. The chain gang to get set on the far side. There's a good look at Franklin County Eagle head coach J.R. Edwards. Coach Edwards, no stranger to this Hidden Valley football team, leading them deep into the playoffs. 2 receivers to the top of the formation. Lone receiver set to the near side. Wilson off the right side. That hole's going to open up. Good run there on 3rd down and short. Cromwell's able to make the stop. It will be another first down for the Titans. Good seal block on the right side. One more big block and that young man could have been gone. Carroll out of the pistol. Keeps the football across the left side. Nothing doing.
Carroll keeping the football.
It's going to be a great rush off the left side. That's going to be number 35, Ty Ermini. Did not fool him. Fights off the block. And that defensive front for the Eagles, if they get a hand on you, you will be coming down, or at least you're going to be held up until the rest of those Eagles are able to clean you up. All 11 guys within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage. That ball's going to hit the turf. Carroll's got a receiver out here. I believe that's going to be Kelly Mitchell, wide open on the right side. Big stiff arm, takes a big hit. He's going to work his way down to the 3-yard line. Again, disaster averted here for the Titans. Ball is on the ground. Carroll picks it up, throws off his back foot.
Making a reception, picking up the first down.
Again, big stiff arm there by Kelly Mitchell. Carolyn Mitchell connected for 4 touchdowns in a game earlier this season. This is going to be Wilson across the left side. He's going to reach forward, and that's going to be a 3-yard touchdown run by number 5, Javon Wilson. And the Titans will have an opportunity to tie this one up. That'll bring on the kicker, number 16. Sam Dragovich. Seems to tie this one up. There's the Franklin Finance scoreboard. 27 seconds left here in the first quarter. Good snap, good hold. The kick is up from Dragovich, and it is no good. And the Eagles will maintain the 7-6 lead on the Franklin Finance scoreboard. We'll be right back. You're watching the football right here on your neighborhood network. Cable 12.
When it's time to celebrate the life of someone special, turn to Connor Bowman Funeral Home. With 2 full-service facilities, we offer professional care and service to our community. 100% owned and operated, offering you the traditional historical Lynch Connor Bowman and Franklin County's most modern and newest facility on 220 North. We can assist you with pre-arranged funerals, and we house an on-site crematory. We can come to your home to make arrangements and pre-arrangements. We offer the release of 1 white dove, 1 memorial video, and video of the service if held in one of our chapels at no cost to you. Connor Bowman Funeral Home, Rocky Mount and 220 North.
There you see it on your Franklin Finance scoreboard. Franklin County on top 7-6. Missed extra point by Dragovich, the difference in this ball game. But a good offensive drive there for the Titans. Getting the first connection of the night from Grayson Carroll to one of his favorite targets, the tight end Kelly Mitchell.
Jaron Smith and Garrett Garman.
Garrett Garman and Jaron Smith back deep for the Eagles. Teams typically try to avoid thinking to either of those young men back there. They're going to high pooch kick this to the right side, needing to get on that football, and it will find its way harmlessly out of bounds. And the Eagles will have excellent field position to start this drive. 27 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's an opportunity now to thank all of our wonderful sponsors of Eagle Football right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12, including Steve Matty for Commonwealth's Attorney, Bob Parcell Realtor with RE/MAX Mountain View Lake Realty, REDWOOD Fuel Oil and Propane, Franklin Finance, Rhodes Ferguson and Stone Attorneys at Law, Budget Blinds, Davis and Davis Attorneys at Law, Carillion, Rocky Mount Chiropractic. We'll have our halftime adjustment coming up at halftime. Christina Defabal at Weichert Realtors, Bridges and Company, Connor Bowman Funeral Home and Crematory, Farm Credit, and re-elect Bill Overton for Sheriff. All wonderful sponsors of Eagle Football right here on your neighborhood network. Cable 12 as Franklin County will start their third offensive possession of this ball game. And it will be John Smith off the right side. Give him 3 yards on first down, and that may very well be the final play here of our first quarter.
Josh Peon making the stop.
Bromwell's going to bring the play in from the sideline.
That'll be the end of the first quarter of play.
That will end the first quarter of play. County on top of the Franklin Finance scoreboard, 7-6. Going to be back with second quarter action. You're watching Eagle football right here on your neighborhood network, Eagle 12.
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Your local Erie agent is Willard Insurance Agency. Visit willardinsurance.org.
Erie Insurance.
Back now to start the second quarter. Franklin County will have the ball second down and 7. Franklin County opened up the score with a big touchdown pass from quarterback Josh Luckett to the fullback, freshman Keyshawn Wright. Valley Titans able to respond. Pass completion to the tight end Kelly Mitchell. Carroll able to pick it up. The completion is capped off with a touchdown run from the running back, Javon Wilson, bringing us to our score of 7-6 on the Franklin Finance scoreboard. Referee Randy Likens getting ready to blow this second quarter in. Franklin County will have a receiver split out to each side. Run out of the I formation. Smith, last man through, is going to get the football. Somehow works his way off the back of those blocks across the 40 to the 42. Give him 4 yards on that carry.
Ashton Carroll making the stop.
Tackle. Bring up a third down and manageable 3 for the Eagles. See Jacob Stockton bringing the play in from the sideline. Good look at the big guys up front for Franklin County. It's been making things happen this season. See if the Eagles decide to keep it on the ground. They'll run out of the pistol. They'll move right out to the tight end spot. Hands it off to Smith. Coming across the left side. Look at that young man turn those feet. And that's probably the hardest I've seen anybody hit the hole across the left side all season long. Shot out of a cannon.
Stop that play good for an Eagle first down.
You see Valentine step up and make the stop. Saw Emilian Holland, number 51. He was kind of leading the way on the blocking there. And Smith, he's going to check out. Anthony Belcher's going to check in. Now 28, Elijah Belcher in that running back. He's going to get the football, lowers that shoulder. Going to pick up 3 yards on the first down. Opinion in on the stop for the Titans.
Gain of 3, 7 down, 7.
So they mark the ball at the 48-yard line. Eagles have moved into Hidden Valley territory. Ron Smith will check back into the ball game. 2 receivers set to the top of the formation. Parker Scott comes into motion. Smith across the left side, hits the corner. Good pursuit though by the Titans. Hard to make the stop at the 45. 3 more yards on the carry for Jerron Smith. Great defense though on that play by the Titans, staying at home, playing disciplined football. Force another 3rd down and 3 for the Eagles. They'll stay with the 2 receivers set to the top of the formation. Sean Wright, the fullback, Jerron Smith. Dots the eye. Jacob Stockton comes into motion. Play action. That's going to be right. He's wide open at the 35. Cuts back inside, holds on to the football. And he's going to be wrestled down at the 20. But the fullback, Keyshawn Wright. See here on the Bob Parcell replay, just finds the soft spot in the defense.
Ball at the tight 20-yard line.
He's going to shake the first guy and then wraps the football up here. As Ashton Carroll makes the stop. Will be first down and 10 upcoming from the 20-yard line. Eagles knocking on the red zone here. Eric Garman will be the receiver to the near side. Elijah Belcher the receiver to the top of the formation. Smith coming across to the left side, absorbs the hit once again. It's going to pick up another 2 yards after the contact. We'll see Matt Strong makes the first hit here on the Bob Parcell replay. It's a 5-yard gain on first down for Smith. Eagles have worked the ball inside of the 15. They can pick up another first down at the 5. See Chase Austin checking the play in here. Good to see that young man back out there. He will come across the formation. Smith coming across the left side. Feet still moving.
Jerron Smith
waiting for him to come out of the pile. Again, you'll see it here on the Bob Parcell replay. Smith hits the line, works in behind his blockers, and is able to work his way for an Eagle first down here.
Play good for him. First down.
Young man does not stop moving.
The ball at the 9-yard line.
Will be first down and goal from the 9 for the Eagles. Two receivers set to the near side. Smith will take it off the right side, works his way inside the 5. Another tough 4-yard run for Jerron Smith. You can see it here on the Bob Parcell replay. It's nothing fancy. It's just a lot of Jerron Smith squirting his way through the hole, picking up positive yardage.
Second and goal from the 5.
Valentine on the stop for the Titans. He's up second down and goal from the 5. They'll put a receiver out to either side. Stay in the I formation. Luckett tripped up a little bit. He's going to stay on his feet. Going to reach forward. He's going to get down to about the 1-yard line. That's what you like to see out of your quarterback. He takes off. He knows the play's a little bit busted, but he's always keeping his eyes open for that receiver. He had a receiver in the back of the end zone, but I think wisely decides to pull this one down. So it'll be third down and goal from the 1. Receiver split out to either side. 9 guys in the box for the Titans. Smith off the right side, works his way. They're going to mark him short, it appears.
Touchdown! Call it! Stop by the center of the
They're going to mark the football on the goal line. Going to bring up a fourth down here.
Fourth down, less than a foot to go.
One of those plays where you can't give him the yard even though he picked it up. It's a big play here deep in Hidden Valley territory. Chase Austin's going to bring the play in from the sideline. Eagles knocking on the door of the Titan end zone. Need a big push here by the line. You see big number 55, Silas Fitzgerald up the middle. Good block. Smith off the right side. What a block set up by the right side of that offensive line. Blew Hidden Valley off the football. Jerron Smith does the rest. 1-yard touchdown run. Great blocking there. Also give a little bit to the fullback, Keyshawn Wright. just chipped it enough to open up the hole for Jerron Smith. Also Evan Switzer out there on his side, moving his man. Chandler Holly on to attempt the extra point. Jack Conley to hold. Snaps good, holds good. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 14-6. Franklin County leads. A 1-yard touchdown run by Jerron Smith. We'll be right back. You're watching Eagle football right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12.
Hello, Franklin County. It's Doug Williams with Budget Blinds. And we're your turnkey solution to all your window covering needs. I hope you're watching Franklin County Cable 12 Sports, where we bring to you the umpires and the officials each and every week. And every time a bad call is made, that is brought to you by the blind guys. Is this year you're building that new house? How about adding on that sunroom you've been talking about? Well, here at Budget Blinds, we're here to help. The consultation is free, we do the work, and it's all backed by our 5-year no questions asked warranty. This year, let the blind guys help you see the possibilities.
Franklin Finance scoreboard has 5:17 left to play here in the first half, and the Eagles on top 14-6. As Holland will look to tee this one up. Eagles have been known to keep the onside this season. Hidden Valley definitely preparing for that, and Holland fires this one back to the 6. Strong will return it from there. Big hole's going to open up. It's going to close, but he's going to get all the way out to the 35-yard line. Great field position here to start this drive. We'll see if the Franklin County defense can get back to the pressure they were able to put on in the first 2 drives. Also that secondary needing to shore up a little bit. Because Carroll has proved he can find a little time, he can find the open receiver and make the throw. And there you see the Hidden Valley faithful who have made the trip to Franklin County with the Titans banner. They also fill up the left side of the visitor stands with their band. Great atmosphere here at Side Ellen Stadium for homecoming. Wilson across the left side, keeping those feet moving across the 35. Give him all the way out to the 38, 4-yard gain on first down.
Javon Wilson, the ball carrier.
Jacob Stockton in on the stop for the Eagles. Franklin County will get the ball to start the second half. Two receivers set to the top of the formation. Lone receiver set to the near side. Carroll going to keep the football. Pressure quickly comes. He's going to be sacked. Tyler Means, first man in on the stop. And you'll see a little bit of a low snap, play action. Carroll nowhere to go. Ermini steps off that block, makes the stop for the sack. And we'll bring up 3rd down and 7. Going to be Wilson across the left side, keeps those feet moving.
Javon Wilson,
just across the 40, give him about 3 yards on that carry. Stockton in on the stop. Going to have to check out, loses his helmet. See who will check in his place. It'll be number 20, Matt Strong. Bunch trips to the top of the formation. Lone receiver set to the near side. Will be 4th down and 4 upcoming for the Titans. We saw them quick kick out of this formation all night long with this. Meany almost gets to that football. Carroll gets the punt off across the 15. Or roll down to the 15. That's where the Eagles will take over on this drive. Great punt there by Carroll. Probably one of the more stressful plays for Carroll all night, having to get this quick kick off. Ermini came unblocked off the left side, just couldn't quite get there. The Eagles will work from deep in their own territory, their own 15, looking to add to their 8-point lead on the Franklin Finance scoreboard. Just 3:13 left to play here in the first half. As we said, be sure to stick around for our halftime entertainment. We we'll have the presentation of our homecoming court. We'll also have the presentation of Mr. Football and Miss Cheerleader, as well as the 2019 homecoming king and queen. Smith across the left side somehow stays on his feet across the 20. Matt Strong's going to make the stop.
Second down, 3.
And a great job here blocking up front. Second level blocking for the Eagles. Somehow Smith stays on his feet and is able to pick up 7 yards. On first down, brings up second down and 3 from the 22. Jack Conley's going to check in. He'll be the receiver to the near side. Garrett Garman to the top of the formation. Tight offset eye for the Eagles. Smith on the delayed to the inside, cuts through. He's going to be pulled down in the open field by Strong. He's going to get across the 35. Let's see where they mark this football. They're going to mark him down at the 34. You'll see Smith, if he's not wrapped up by Strong, he's going to be taking that one to the house. The Eagles are going to take a timeout with 2:26 left to play here in the first half. We'll take one too. You're watching Eagle football right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12.
Steve Maddie was born and raised right here in Franklin County. He graduated from Franklin County High School, went on to serve his country, graduated from Ferrum College and Liberty University School of Law, and then continued to serve his community. Now, as an attorney, he wants to service Franklin County as your Commonwealth's attorney and work with our great law enforcement to keep our county safe.
I am Steve Maddie, and I would appreciate your vote November the 5th, and I approve this message.
Following the Eagles timeout, it will be first down and 10 from the 34-yard line. Going to have a receiver split out to each side. Smith cuts across the left side, across the 40, 50, 45, 40, cuts back inside across the 30, spins out of a tackle, down inside the 20. That young man all the way down to the 16-yard line. Do have a flag back at about the 44. It will be a hold on the Eagles. That's going to bring this big run back. Not sure if we could see it on our Bob Parcell replay. There's a big opportunity there for the Eagles to flip the field. Great hard run, though, by Smith. So mark the football. Move it back to about the 33-yard line. Make it first down and 11
for the Eagles.
For Franklin County, receivers split out to each side with 2:12 left to play here in the first half. Luckett straight drop back, has a receiver out here, but he's going to use those wheels across the 35, 40, 45. Will step out there, picks up the first down, and will stop the clock with 2:01 left to play here in the first half. Luckett had Parker Scott on the streak up the sideline. Decides to pull it down, picks up the first down, stops the clock. Does not have to absorb the hit. It'll be first down and 10 from the 45. If you're just joining us, Franklin County will get the football back to start the second half. They won the opening coin toss, deferred to the second half. Chase Alston, the receiver, to the near side. Garrett Garman to the top of the formation. It's going to be Elijah Belcher coming across the left side. Give him a yard on that play. Keeps the clock moving inside of 150 left to play in the half.
Gain of a yard, second down, 9.
Second down and 9. Smith will stay on the sideline. Clock rolling inside of a minute and a half left to play with second down and 9. Ball resting at their own 46-yard line. Run out of the I formation, play action once again. Big pressure coming by the Titans. Luckett stretches the play across the right side. He'll get back to about the line of scrimmage. Had a couple receivers open downfield, but Luckett running for his life, and the Eagles will take a timeout. 1:05 left to play in the first half. We'll take one too. You're watching Eagle football right here on your neighborhood network. Cable 12.
Look over there, that's what we've been hunting for weeks.
I love it.
Are you pre-approved with a bank?
Absolutely. I watch your show on Cable 12 Tuesdays at 8:30.
Well, let's move in. As time rolls on, perhaps your children are leaving home, resulting in a change in your real estate needs. I will be happy to help you hunt for something different.
A third down and 9 for the Eagles. Ball thrown 46-yard line. 1:05 left to play in the half. Hidden Valley does have all 3 of their timeouts remaining. Full wide receiver set for the Eagles. Luckett. It was Stockton ball just a little underthrown. Luckett threw that one off his back foot. Franklin County looks like they're going to have to punt this football away. We've about a minute left on the clock for the Titans. They do have their full palette of 3 timeouts. Need another good punt here out of Luckett to flip the field position. Good snap to Luckett. Fires this one, spiraling kick. Will be fair called at the 21.
Makes the fair catch.
They mark the football.
Take over first and 10.
We'll mark it down to the 21. 52 seconds left here in the half. As soon as the final whistle blows here in the second quarter, we'll have our Rocky Mount Chiropractic halftime adjustment. Then we'll move into our halftime festivities. Again, the crowning of Mr. Football, Miss Cheerleader, and the homecoming king and queen for 2019. We have 52 seconds left here in the first half. Carroll, straight drop, fires it up the sideline, has a receiver out here. The catch will be made.
Carroll's pass is complete to Tyler
McDaniel. Will move the chain, stop the box for 46 seconds. Move the ball out to the 46-yard line. Titans would love to put points on the board here in the first half. Big pressure coming from the outside. Carroll is going to have to throw this one out of bounds. It will fall incomplete. Tyre Meany applying the pressure. Clock will stop with 38 seconds left to play.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll check your 50-50 tickets, tonight's winner will take home $742.50.
Valley, as we said, has all 3 of their timeouts remaining. Do have a flag down at the 39. It is a defensive hold on the Eagles.
Tonight's winner will take home $742.50. Tonight's
That will move the football into Franklin County territory.
7-7.
They march this one off. Definitely within the range of Grayson Carroll here.
Again, that winning number, 776-171. You have that ticket.
First down to the Titans with 38 seconds left.
Holding penalty against Franklin County.
Trip set to the top of the formation, 2 receivers to the near side. Carroll alone in the backfield. Carroll fires it up the middle, has a receiver out here. Pass will be deflected. That's going to be Belcher on the deflection. That was also great concentration. I believe that's Thompson out there. Almost makes the play off the deflection. You see it here on the Bob Parcell replay. Right up the middle, Belcher steps in front of it. And Thompson almost able to make the grab. We'll stop the clock. .32 seconds left. Carroll pump fake, fires it up the sideline, has a receiver wide open. He's going to find his way into the end zone, marking down in the end zone. That is a touchdown as McDaniel flagged down at the 46. Roughing the passer on the Eagles. Touchdown will stand with 24 seconds left to play. You're going to have to think that the Titans will put the offense back on the field, looking to tie this ball game up at 14. You see it here on the Bob Parcell replay. Carroll's going to hit with the pump fake. Bites on the pump fake on the far side. Leaves Thompson wide open. Dragovich on to attempt the extra point. Will force the penalty on the kickoff. Dragovich missed his first attempt on the afternoon. They will huddle out. Coach Edwards wisely calls the timeout. Great timeout call there by Coach. And with 24 seconds left to play in the half, we'll take a quick break. But before we do that, that timeout, just like the one we had last week, is all a result of perfect timing. And now is the perfect time to buy or sell your single-family dwelling. So call Christina Deffenbaugh at 540-420-0485 because now is the time to make your move. You can also send Christina an email at christina.drealtor@yahoo.com. And guys, that timeout, which could be huge later in this ball game, is all about timing. It's brought to you by Christina Deffenbaugh at Weichert Realtor, Bridges and Company. We saw this last week. Franklin County defensively was not prepared, had a receiver wide open in the slot. Coach Edwards got the timeout. Franklin County was able to get the stop, prevent the touchdown. But also, you flip it around. If you're the Titans, you force Franklin County to waste that timeout. Now you have a decision. You're going to bring Dragovich back on. You're going to leave that offense on the field. Looks like they're going to keep the offense on the field this time. Two receivers set to the top, one lone receiver to the near side. They'll look at the defensive alignment for the Eagles. Biggest play of the ball game up until this point as the Titans look to tie this ball game up. Going to be Wilson right up the middle into the end zone, ties it up at 14 on the Franklin Finance scoreboard with 24 seconds left to play in the half. We're going to take our time right now to do our Rocky Mount Chiropractic halftime adjustment. Speed, we have the festivities coming up at halftime. I think first, if you look for the Eagles, you got to get the momentum back. You got 24 seconds left here in the half. You've just been punched in the mouth by the Titans. Long drive. Only took a couple of seconds off the clock. They're able to tie it up. You know, defensively, you bend, you break a little bit there. Offensively, you got an opportunity. You know you're going to get the ball back to start the second half. Look to put a couple of points on the board here. As you look forward to the second half, I think Franklin County continue to get pressure on Grayson Carroll, but you got to shore up that defensive secondary. You can't give him the opportunity to make these easy throws. Carroll's going to make those easy throws. You know, offensively for Franklin County, get back to what you were doing, getting those big holes open, long drives by, your offense, Jerron Smith running the football, able to take the easy passes downfield when you get those opportunities. Continue to run clock off so you don't give Hidden Valley the opportunity with the ball on offense. You flip it over and you look at Hidden Valley, you've got all the momentum in the world going into halftime. You're able to tie it up. You're going to get an opportunity to kick the ball off here. You got to set the tone defensively on the first drive of the second half. You're going to kick the ball off to Franklin County. You got to slow that drive down. You got to prevent points from coming on the board. Get your offense back on the field. You continue to do what you're doing. You're relying a lot on Grayson Carroll here in the first half. Get the run game going. Get some protection up front. Offensively, I think you'll be fine. Defensively, if you look at this Hidden Valley team, you've got to find a way to stop Jerron Smith. He's been your Achilles heel so far in this ball game. He's been the workhorse for the Eagles, to find a way to slow down that young man. And that's our Rocky Mount Chiropractic halftime adjustment, brought to you by Dr. Kim Skillen and Dr. Marlene Skillen, your locally owned and operated chiropractor in Franklin County. Treating a wide range of injuries, from athletic injuries to motor vehicle accidents and many others. So let Rocky Mount Chiropractic help you improve your life and well-being. They're located across from Franklin County High School and a proud sponsor of Eagle football right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12. It's going to be an offsides on the onside kick attempt there for the Titans. Kick the ball off from the 50. Said 23 seconds left to play here in the half. Franklin County no timeouts. Hidden Valley still has 3. Kick this one off. He's going to drive this one deep into the corner. It's going to be fielded by Belcher at the 6. Hole's going to open up. Fights off a hit. Stays on his feet across the 40, 45, 50, 40, 30. 20, 10, into the end zone. Eagles find a way to respond, and that's Elijah Belcher fields the kick deep in his own territory. Wall sets up, and Belcher does the rest. You see it here on the Bob Parcell replay. You can't ask for a better answer to a long drive with a couple of mistakes on defense. Belcher lets it bounce at the 6, fields it at the 5, 95 yards. Kickoff return for a touchdown for Elijah Belcher. Absorbs those hits, and then it's off to the races. Give credit to the other 10 guys on the field. They got their blocks. No holds, no blocks in the back. Line guys didn't have to do a thing on that play. And the Eagles will respond. Opportunity to go up 7 off the foot of Chandler Holly. Snaps good, holds good. Kick is up. Kick is good. 21-14. Eagles lead with 9 seconds left here in the first half. Watch Eagle football right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12.
Bojangles Cajun filet biscuit. Could this get any more perfect?
Pimento cheese. Dude, get it with pimento cheese. Trust me.
Perfect just got perfecter. Introducing Bojangles Cajun Filet Biscuit with our new pimento cheese. Melty, cheddary pimento cheese on our Cajun Spice Chicken. It's perfecter. Bojangles.
It's bow time, y'all.
When your house becomes a powerhouse, something amazing happens. You get internet speeds from 50 megs up to 1 gig. So you can stream, play, or download with virtually no waiting or lag throughout your house. Ridiculously fast speeds, now more affordable than ever. Powerhouse by Chantel.
Pardon and Strong back deep for the Titans. If you blinked, you missed it. 95-yard kickoff return for a touchdown by number 28, Elijah Belcher. Puts the Eagles back on top, 21-14. 9 seconds left to play here in the half. As we said, the Eagles will get the ball back to start the second half. Pardon's going to come across the left side. That hole's going to open up. Still on his feet. Flag's going to fly. The first half will come to an end. Barring a defensive penalty, that will be the end of the
penalty
first half.
marker on the field.
We will hold it here for the call. Time has expired here in the first half. Defensive penalty would allow 1 play for the Titans. Personal foul on the Titans.
Personal
That will
foul
end the
penalty
first half.
indicated against Hidden Valley.
That will be halftime. At the half, Eagles up 21-14 on the Franklin Finance scoreboard. We're going to be right back. You're watching Eagle football right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12.
Whether it's residential, commercial, industrial, or agricultural, family-owned Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane is here for all of your heating and appliance needs. Come check out our new state-of-the-art showroom, showcasing a full line of propane appliances, including gas heaters and logs. All propane tanks and gas installations are performed by employees trained and certified through the National Propane Gas Association. Don't let winter catch you by surprise this year. Give us a call today at 483-7726 or visit us on the web at redwoodfuel.com.
I'm Dean Stone, manager at Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane, and we invite you to come see what we have to offer in our new showroom.
And Chloe Coleman. Now here's the class of 2023's homecoming.
Homecoming court. Jamaron King is escorting Kendall Bennett. Jamaron is the son of Brian Howell and Michelle Howell, and Kendall is the daughter of James Bennett and Desiree Bennett. Next, Hunter Aldridge is escorting Andrea Lineberry. Hunter is the son of John Aldridge and Kim Aldridge, and Andrea is the daughter of Carrie Hodges. Next, Kashawn Wright is escorting Hannah Nunley. Kashawn is the son of Beth Millian and Donna Wright. Hannah is the daughter of Waylon Nunley and Murphy Moles. Next, Kaylin McGee is escorting Emma Duncan. Rylan is the son of Freddie McGee and Angie McGee, and Emma is the daughter of Pete Aaron and Kelly Aaron. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your freshman homecoming court. Your sophomore court members are led by sophomore class president and vice president Erica Sellers and Colleen Owen. Here is the class of 2022's homecoming court. Finn Bowman is escorting Jalen Gonzalez. Finn is the son of Nate Bowman and Joni Bowman. And Jalen is the daughter of Josh Hamilton and Erica Hamilton. Isaiah Hughes is escorting Lindsay Smith. Isaiah is the son of Anthony Hughes and Cynthia Hughes. Lindsay is the daughter of Steve Smith and Becky Smith. Tristan Adams is escorting Dung Nguyen. Tristan is the son of Tony Adams and Jessica Adams. Dung is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Hung Nguyen. Anthony Belcher is escorting Cameron Copeland. Anthony is the son of David Belcher and Sabrina Belcher, and Cameron is the daughter of David Copeland. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your sophomore homecoming court. Next, your junior court members are led by junior class president and vice president Madeline Sellers and Jelia Hairston. Here are your class of 2021 homecoming court members. Hayden Fireball is escorted by Jaden Bernard. Hayden is the son of Tom Fireball and Michelle Fireball, and Jaden is the daughter of Bo Bernard and Kim Bernard. Jared Wright is escorting Keely Barkovich. Jared is the son of Derek Wright and Julie Wright. Keely is the daughter of Doug Barkovich and Pam Barkovich. Owen Donald is escorting Allison Tier. Owen is the son of Lewis Donald and Elizabeth Wickline. Allison is the daughter of David Tier and Amanda Tier. Next, Alex Bowling is escorting Elodie Watson and Krista Dudley. Alex is the son of James Bowling and Neely Hunt. Elodie is the daughter of Bobby Watson and Carrie Watson, and Krista is the daughter of Billy Dudley and Mary Beth Dudley. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your junior homecoming court. Next, your senior homecoming court members are led by senior class president and vice president Carolyn Eames and Vandalina Holcomb. Here is your class of 2020 homecoming court. Brandon Siebler is escorting Katie Shockley. Brandon is the son of John Siebler and Gina Siebler. Katie is the daughter of Nick Shockley and Sarah Shockley. Juan Guzman is escorting Peyton Shively. Juan is the son of Myra Guzman, and Peyton is the daughter of Sean Shively and Kelly Shively. Tyshawn Ziegler is escorting Brianna Weaver. Tyshawn is the son of Fred Towns and Tammy Ziegler. Brianna is the daughter of Lonnie Weaver and Tammy Weaver. Next we have Blake Greenway escorting Kiara Tolliver. Blake is the son of Johnny Greenway and Michelle Greenway. Kiara is the daughter of J.R. Maddox and Karina Maddox. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your senior homecoming court. Let's have a nice round of applause for all our homecoming court members. At this time, we will crown our prince and princess of each class, beginning with the freshman class. Freshman class prince is Keyshawn Wright. And your freshman class princess is Hannah Nunley. Next, your sophomore class. The sophomore class prince is Isaiah Hughes. And your sophomore class princess is Jalen Gonzalez. Next, the junior class. The junior class prince is Owen Donald. And your junior class princess is Elodie Walton. Your senior class, the senior class prince is Tyshawn Ziegler. Your senior class princess is Brianna Weaver. Ladies and gentlemen, each class is prince and princess. Tonight we welcome back our 2018 homecoming queen, Taylor Pigg, and our 2018 homecoming king, Shane Grindstaff, to crown the seniors that will be honored as our 2019 homecoming king and queen. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for, let's crown our homecoming king and queen. This year's 2019 homecoming king is Juan Guzman. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Please welcome your 2019 Homecoming Queen, Peyton Shively. Ladies and gentlemen, your Homecoming King and Queen, Juan Guzman and Peyton Shively. This time, we'd like to announce Franklin County High School's Miss Cheerleader for 2019. She was chosen by her squad members. She's a 4-year member of varsity cheerleading squad. She's an outstanding flyer, and she's always the one who flips with ease in any and every pyramid. She also has amazing jumps and motions, and she has participated in multiple community service projects, including Relay for Life, the Rotary Independence Festival, and several SOL and reading pep rallies at our elementary schools. She's a great leader to her teammates, always offering encouragement, advice, and reminders. She's a wonderful role model as an athlete, student, and person in general, and she is most deserving recipient of this award. Miss Cheerleader 2018, Morgan Spicer, will now present the trophy to Miss Cheerleader 2019, Claire Kinzer. While we await the entrance of Mr. Football, we'll tell you something about him. He was chosen by his teammates. He's a 2-year starter and one of the team captains. He's an all-district defensive tackle last year and currently holds the top weight room board position on the team. He plans to further his academic career at Division III level as well as continuing his football career. We have Mr. Football 2018, Jalen Jamison, to present the trophy as soon as he makes his way out on the field. And while we await that, we'll have another round of applause for our homecoming king and queen, all our class prince and princesses, and all members of the 2019 homecoming court. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Football, Will Hairston. Let's have a final round of applause for our homecoming king, Juan Guzman, homecoming queen, Peyton Shively, Miss Cheerleader, Claire Kinzer, Mr. Football, Will Hairston, and all class prince and princesses, and all homecoming court members. Thank you.
When it's time to celebrate the life of someone special, turn to Connor Bowman Funeral Home. With 2 full-service facilities, we offer professional care and service to our community. 100% owned and operated, offering you the traditional historical Lynch Connor Bowman and Franklin County's most modern and newest facility on 220 North. We can assist you with pre-arranged funerals, and we house an on-site crematory. We can come to your home to make arrangements and pre-arrangements. We offer the release of 1 white dove, 1 memorial video, and video of the service if held in one of our chapels at no cost to you. Connor Bowman Funeral Home, Rocky Mount and 220 North.
I gotta watch out. I'll follow the ball, Steve. I think he's coming.
Kickoff goes out of bounds, penalty marker on the feet. Illegal procedure, ball will come out to the 35-yard line. Eagles take over there, 1st and 10.
He is about to walk into the press box now. I can see him in the stairs. penalty marker on the field. Offside penalty against Hidden Valley. That'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, they did. They were moving it up. It was a personal foul. Yeah.
Jaron Smith with the ball. Silas Fitzgerald in on the tackle. 2nd down, 4.
Be 2nd down and 8 here. 11:26 left to play in the third quarter. Eagles have the ball moving here. 2 receivers to the near side. Luckett's going to roll this way. Fires it up here. Has a receiver. Pass is going to be dropped. That's Cromwell.
Luckett's
had a
pass
lot
is
of real estate.
incomplete.
He's able to turn
Intended
upfield. I
for
think that's what he
Keyshawn
felt.
Wright.
A good look there as he gets wide open.
3rd down, 4.
So here on the Bob Parcell replay, hits him right in the hands. Will fall incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and manageable. Kickoff out of bounds in the 2 penalties. That's what's got the Eagles to this point. 3rd down and 2. Stockton's going to come across the formation. Luckett's going to roll the pocket to the right. He's going to look to keep it. Runs into a wall. Bounces it outside. Look at that speed.
Josh
See where they
Luckett
mark
keeping
him.
the
They're
football,
going to mark him
steps out of
well.
bounds, picking up
Across
the first
45
down.
to the
Ball will be
47.
spotted at the Eagles'
That's enough for a
47-yard
first down.
line.
Credit Josh Luckett, the quarterback. Wasn't much room on that outside. You'll see him run right into the pile. He's able to kick it out. Blockers keep on those blocks. Uses that speed. Blows by the defender. And picks up an important first down there for the Eagles.
I'd like to remind all you alumni cheerleaders in the house, you're
First down,
invited
10
to
now
come
from
down
the
to the
47.
field and cheer during the 3rd
Run 2
quarter.
receiver set to the
Again,
near
any
side.
alumni cheerleader
Closest to
that's
the
in
sideline.
attendance,
Parker
come on
Scott
down.
in the slot.
Show us you still got the stuff.
Eagles will play action. Luckett has plenty of time. Has Garmin out here. Underthrows the football.
Luckett's pass.
And it's going to be caught. It's going to be picked off.
It's been intercepted.
Looks like that's going to be number 14, Tyler McDaniel, with the interception.
Tyler McDaniel
See
comes
Luckett
up with
puts
the
a lot of air
interception.
under this football. Just underthrown. McDaniel catches it at the highest point. That's a big, big defensive turnover for the Titans to put their offense back on the field, down by 7. See if the defense can keep up the intensity. That pass, Luckett did have Garmin open, just underthrows the intended target. The Titans will come out with a 5-receiver set. Carroll all alone in the backfield. First down and 10 from the 15. Carroll throws it to the near side. Short
Carroll's
hops
pass
that
is
one. Intended
incomplete.
target is Jacob Pardon. Flag on the play. We'll wait for the official call here. And our referee for tonight,
Penalty
Randy
marker
Ryan.
on the field.
Pass interference on the Eagles. Flag thrown about 2 yards from the line of scrimmage. See if we can catch this on the Bob Parcell replay.
Pass interference penalty against Franklin County. It's an automatic first down.
Will be first down and 10 nonetheless for the Titans. They're going to run the ball straight up the middle.
Javon
to
Wilson, the ball
35.
carrier.
It's going to be Wilson on the carry. Picking up where they
Jacob
left
Stockton
off.
in on the
Quickly
stop.
getting to the ball. Wilson once again across the left side. Tries to spin out of that one, not much.
Von Wilson on the carry.
Picks up about a yard on
Keyshawn
second down.
Wright
Bring
making
up
that
third
tackle.
down. Landon Church in on the stop for the Eagles. So Hidden Valley's going to slow things down a little bit here, run 3 receivers to the top, including the tight end. Carroll draw back, fires it across the middle, has his intended target. I believe that's going to be the tight end, Kelly Mitchell. No, that's actually going to be number 10. Yes, that is 10. Kelly Mitchell, the tight end. They said they connected for 4 touchdowns earlier.
Kelly Mitchell making the catch.
That will move the chains. First down and 10, ball just shy of midfield.
1st and 10, the Titans.
2 receivers to the top of the formation, 1 lone receiver to the near side. Tight end Stephen Robertson's checked in. It's going to be Wilson up the middle. Tough road there.
Javon
Gets
Wilson,
back to
the
the
ball
line of
carrier.
scrimmage. Parker Scott, Ty Armini.
Parker Scott, Ty Armini in on the stop.
Bring up 2nd down and long for Franklin County. Defense would love another turnover of their own here. Trip formation to the top. Has a receiver wide open on the double move. Pass is going to fall incomplete.
Carroll's pass is incomplete.
That's Tyshawn Ziegler. Some of his first action of the season. Glad to see that young man back ahead of schedule, and you'll see his presence in the defensive backfield, knocking that football down. Great defensive play there by the senior, coming off of an injury, missed the first 4 games of the season. It's going to be Wilson up the middle, keeps those feet moving, stretches for the first down. Looks like we're going to just shy of the line to get.
Will be just short of the first down. 4th down, less than a yard.
Bring up 4th down. Expect a handoff to Wilson here. Wilson finds the seam on the left side.
Von Wilson, the ball carrier.
Down to the 38.
Jacob Stockton in on the stop. That play results in a first down for the Titans. Ball at the Eagle 38-yard line.
Efficient on the offensive side of the football. It's more of what we saw throughout the rest of the season from Hidden Valley. Play action, double move on the outside. Hits Ziegler in the back. They're going to call pass interference.
Carroll's pass is incomplete. Penalty marker on the field.
We'll see if we can catch this one on the Bob Parcell replay. Double move on the outside. Ziegler playing the football. No harm, no foul on the outside there as that football hits Ziegler in the back of the head.
Pass interference against Franklin County.
Don't say it often, but
a 15-yard penalty resulting in a first down.
Guys, you see here Ziegler
ball at the
making the play back to the football.
Eagle 14-yard line.
Off the back of his helmet, no contact made.
I think they called
bad call there by the officials. Hate to see that deep in the Eagle territory.
Wilson, the ball carrier.
Run on first down to the 20. But a big break there for the Titans on the pass interference penalty.
Hunter Kennedy in
2nd down and 6. Hidden Valley continuing to chew up the yards here. Handoff coming across the right side, going to work his way down to the 15. It's going to be Matt Strong on the carry.
Matt Strong, the ball carrier.
Mark him down about the 17. It's a big 3rd down and short for Hidden Valley. Hand off to Strong.
Matt Strong again on the carry.
Nothing doing. Loss of a yard on the play there. Brings
Scott
up a 4th down decision time. Here for Coach Scott Weaver. No doubt.
Hunter Kennedy also assisting on the tackle.
The other times they've had 4th down, it's been 4th and manageable. See what they do here. 4th down and 4 from the 18. Carroll's going to go to the air. Pulls it down. Ran down from behind. Will have enough for
Grayson
the first
Carroll
down.
Keeping the football.
Gutsy call there by Carroll. Saw the space, picks up the first down.
Play results in a first down for the Titans. Ball at the Eagles 12-yard line.
Bring up first down and 10 from the 12-yard line. Carroll fires it across the middle. Intended target on the play was Jacob.
Carroll's pass is incomplete.
There you see a huge crowd here tonight at Cy Dillon Stadium. Big student section. Lots of fans sticking around after the halftime festivities. We got a great football game on hand. Franklin Finance scoreboard in favor of the Eagles, 21-14 with 6:58 left to play here in the third quarter. Going to be strong across the right side. Football's going to come out, and the Eagles think they have the football. We'll wait for the official call, and they do. That's Jacob Stockton laying the big hit, and Franklin County forces the turnover. Yeah, Will Harrison wrapping him up. Parker Scott stripping at that football. Jacob Stockton's going to come flying in, so give the forced fumble to Parker Scott. Fumble recovery to Jacob Stockton.
Jacob Stockton recovers the loose football for the Eagles.
Holding on for dear life.
First and 10, Franklin County. The ball at their own 15-yard line.
Forcing that turnover deep in their own territory. They'll put the offense back on the field. First down and 10 from the 15. Going to be Smith across the left side. Big hole, big stiff arm, 35, 30, 40, 45. Cuts back inside, stays on his feet across the 40, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, into the end zone. Scan the field for flags, don't see any. 85-yard touchdown run for Jerron Smith, and we've been waiting all season for that young man to break a big one, and no better time than now following the turnover to put the Eagles up by 2 touchdowns. See it here on the replay, steps through that hole, has the blocking downfield. Good job by Chase Austin giving that spring out block. Good cut back on the safety. Again, great job by these blockers out front, not picking up any unnecessary penalties. And Jerron Smith, 85 yards to the house. Good snap, good hold, kick is up. Kick is good. Franklin County leads 28-14. 6:34 left to play in the third quarter. You're watching Eagle football right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12.
Long ago, Carillion Clinic made a promise to be here every moment. That means the moment you need care, and every other moment too. Because by providing tools, support, and guidance to take charge of your health on your terms, we're helping you live better every day. Carillion Clinic is right here for you from moment one.
Holland has it teed up at the 40.
Matt Strong, Jacob
Morgan Strong will be back for the Titans. Eagles forcing the turnover and one play, 85 yards, touchdown run by Jerron Smith. Ball's going to bounce about the 23. Parton's going to field it there and be worked down at the 30. That's where the Titans will take over. First down and 10. So Armenia in on the stop. Also Cody McGuire in on that stop as well.
Turns that kickoff. Tackle made by Cody
See
McGuire.
how the Titans are able to respond.
First and 10, Titans, ball at their own
Steady
31-yard line.
Of Javon Wilson in that drive. They switched over to Matt Strong. He coughed up the football deep in Eagle territory. Hidden Valley didn't have much trouble moving the football up the field. 2 receivers to the top of the formation, 1 lone receiver to the near side. You're going to get Wilson. Now you're going to see this defense getting fired up. Parker Scott, give him, is it 3 for the takedown? That young man, big shot up the left side. Very much like we saw a week ago against Magna Vista. Third quarter, Franklin County's offense was able to put a couple points on the board. Defense started playing lights out. We may see them start teeing off here. Got to play disciplined football in that secondary, though. Three receivers to the top of the formation. Pass is going to fall incomplete.
Carroll's pass is incomplete.
Wilson.
Bring up third down, 10 yards to go.
Stephen Bell, the intended target on the carry, or on the pass. Quickly we'll bring up third down and 10 from the 31 for the Titans. Carroll out of the pistol. Big pressure coming here. They set up the screen to Kelly Mitchell. He's going to be cut down at the 35. Good open field tackle there. That's going to be number 28, Elijah Belcher. You'll see Parker Scott. He's got one job. That's get to the quarterback. Forces the quick screen out here to Mitchell. And then a great open field tackle by Belcher. You can't do that any better. Will be fourth down. We'll see if the Titans decide to go for it here or just quick kick. It's like they will move back. Carroll's going to take the snap out of the shotgun. Low snap. We'll get the quick kick off. See if he can pin the Eagles deep. It will take a Franklin County bounce. They'll have great field position out to the 32. That being said, we're going to take a quick break. 5:03 left to play in the third quarter. Franklin County up 28-14. You're watching Eagle football right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12.
Hello, Franklin County. It's Doug Williams with Budget Blinds. And we're your turnkey solution to all your window covering needs. I hope you're watching Franklin County Cable 12 Sports, where we bring to you the umpires and the officials each and every week. And every time a bad call is made, that is brought to you by the blind guys. Is this year you're building that new house? How about adding on that sunroom you've been talking about? Well, here at Budget Blinds, we're here to help. The consultation is free, we do the work, and it's all backed by our 5-year no questions asked warranty. This year, let the blind guys help you see the possibilities.
.503 left to play here in the third quarter. Franklin County with an opportunity to add to their 14-point lead. It's going to be Jerron Smith coming across the left side. Look at that offensive line. Continue to move out close to the 40. Had a helmet fly off. That's going to be 66, Tristan Adams. He's going to have to check out. Smith coming up a little bit gimpy there. Bryson Chrisman going to check in. Good push off the line there for the Eagle offensive line. Gives us a second down. Gives the Eagles a second down and 3 from the 39. Receivers split out to each side. They'll stay out of the I formation. Hands it off to Smith across the left side, continuing to churn out. Flag's going to fly at the 41. We'll wait for this penalty.
Ashton Carroll making the stop.
Ashton Carroll on the stop for the Titans. Going to be a hold on the Eagles.
Holding penalty
there against Franklin County.
That'll be a 10-yard penalty.
Going to take the first down off the record book. Move them behind the chains. Be second down and 11. Ball back at the 31. Jacob Stockton's going to bring the play in from the sideline. Clock continuing to roll with 4 minutes now left to play in the third quarter. Hand off to Smith on the right side. They've got that young man's number across the right side. No gain on the play.
Nathaniel Valentine on the tackle.
Played her in on the snap.
Down,
Owen Donald's going to have to check out the ball game. He's going to lose his helmet. Chrisman's going to have to check in, play another position on the offensive line. Belcher's going to bring the play in. 15 seconds on the play clock. Big third down, a long 10. Belcher to the top of the formation. Garman on an island. Down here to the near side. It's going to be a trap to right. He's going to be wrestled down just shy of the 35. by Strong.
Keyshawn
Looks like
Wright,
the
the
Eagles
ball
have to punt
carrier.
this football away.
Tackle by Matt Strong.
Good defensive
Bring
stop
up
here
first
by the
down.
Titans to get their
Josh Luckett
offense an
will
opportunity
punt.
to get back on the field. This will be the third punt of the night
Strong
for
deep.
Luckett. Going to put Matt Strong back deep. High snap. Luckett's able to corral it down. See if he can get a boot into this one. Does. Pushes Strong back inside the 20. He's going to look to return. Has some room out here, and he's going to be wrestled down at about the 27.
Matt Strong returns.
So Strong able to make something out of nothing there as Luckett drove him back inside the 20, give him 7 yards on the return. Actually, they're going to mark it out to the 29, so give him 9 yards on that return.
First and 10, Titans.
Hughes on the
Ball at their
coverage.
own 29-yard line.
See Strong, good stiff arm. Got his hands inside the face mask a little bit there. But nonetheless, it will be first down and 10 from the 29. We'll see if Hidden Valley can get this offense going. Franklin County's defense has been standing strong. Forced a big turnover and quickly turned it into points on the legs of Jerron Smith and an 85-yard touchdown run. Going to be Wilson across the left side. Nothing doing there, defense. Getting a big push on that side.
Wilson, the ball carrier.
Landon Church going to have to check out of the ball game, loses his helmet. You'll see the big push on the far side over there. Church looked like he was the first man in on that stop. Will Harrison came in to help clean it up. Got trips over here to the near side. Lone receiver set to the top. Going to run the screen. That's going to be Strong. He's got real estate out front. Picks up the first down out to the 45. Hunter Kennedy on the stop. You see it here on the Bob Barcel replay. Great screen out to Strong. You're going to see Belcher right beside Strong.
46-yard line.
Has to come up off that block. Does not see him. And good blocking downfield there by the Titans. Picks up the first down. Receiver up the sideline. Pass is going to fall incomplete. Catch will be made. Intercepted. Beautiful pick. That's the sophomore, Jamarius Holland. We'll catch it here on the Bob Parcell replay. Tipped up. Holland keeps his eye on the ball. Snags it out of the air.
Comes up with that interception.
Feet in bounds. Makes the catch. Great play there on the outside, and that's on a great receiver in McDaniel.
Nissan Sentra.
Franklin County's defense forces another turnover.
XJ 8620. Again, that's a red Nissan Sentra. License.
So Franklin County will be working first down and 10.
8620. Please move
From their
your
own
vehicle
28-yard line. See if we can get the offense going. Defense is still fired up. 1:35 left to play here in the third quarter. Hand off to Wright, looking to get a little bit of breathing room out close to the 30.
Keyshawn Wright with the ball.
Give them a yard on the carry to the 29. Big Silas Fitzgerald, 6'4", 293-pound senior defensive tackle for this Hidden Valley team. Franklin County will have their off week next Friday night. Will not be playing. Then they will start Blue Ridge District play on the road at Stanton River. It's going to be Keyshawn Wright across the 45.
Complete to Keyshawn Wright. Steps out of bounds.
Knocked out of bounds by Thompson. They're going to give him out to the 43, it
Ball
appears.
is spotted at the 43-yard line. Result of that play, an Eagle first down.
Luckett, beautiful ball out here to right. Catches the football first, then turns upfield. Possibly cheated that young man out of a yard or two on that reception. We'll mark it down at the 43. Clock is stopped with 54 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Hand off to Wright once again. Picks up another yard on the carry. Plater's going to make the stop. Clock will continue to roll. They'll have to snap the ball one more time here in the third quarter.
Gain of a yard, second down, 9.
Give us an opportunity to thank our wonderful sponsors of Eagle Football right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12. Steve Maddie for Commonwealth's attorney, Bob Parcell, Remax Mountain to Lake Realty, bringing you our replays, Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane, Franklin Finance Scoreboard, Rhodes Ferguson and Stone Attorneys at Law, Budget Blinds, Davis and Davis Attorneys at Law, Carillion, Rocky Mount Chiropractic, Christina Defaball with Weichert Realtors, Bridges and Company, Willard Insurance, Connor Bowman Funeral Home and Crematory, Farm Credit, and re-elect Bill Overton for Sheriff. Delayed handoff there, nothing doing, maybe a half yard there for Smith, but that will be the final play of the third quarter.
Tackle made by Ashton Carroll.
That being said,
that'll be the end of the third quarter of play with the score. Franklin County.
Take it to the fourth quarter. You're watching Eagle Football right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12. Steve Maddie was born and raised right here in Franklin County. He graduated from Franklin County High School, went on to serve his country, graduated from Ferrum College and Liberty University School of Law, and then continued to serve his community. Now, as an attorney, he wants to service Franklin County as your Commonwealth's attorney and work with our great law enforcement to keep our county safe.
I am Steve Maddie, and I would appreciate your vote November the 5th, and I approve this message.
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Your local Erie agent is Willard Insurance Agency. Visit willardinsurance.org.
Erie Insurance.
There you see a huge crowd here at homecoming as we get ready to start the fourth quarter of play with the Eagles. On time, 28-14 on the Franklin Finance scoreboard. Looking to add to that on a 3rd down and 8. Luckett, big pressure in his face, looks to roll out, makes a man miss. He's out across the 50 to the 45, spins at the 40, stiff arms another across the 35, picks up the first down. And that's the elusiveness of Josh Luckett.
Tonight's Franklin County High School,
going to make the stop eventually. Luckett poised in the pocket,
raffle.
Good blocking up front, sees nobody open downfield, good coverage by the Titans. And Luckett spins out of that one. Stiff arms that young man. Rolls across the 35 to the 34. That's backyard football there for Josh Luckett. Chase Austin comes across the formation. Hand off to Smith. He's going to work his way through the hole.
Jaron Smith, the carrier.
Looks like they're going to mark him down at the 27 before Strong makes the stop.
Brady Snell on the stop.
Good gain on first down. Brings up 2nd down and manageable for Franklin County. They would love to put 7 more points on the Franklin Finance scoreboard. Already up 2 scores, 28-14. Ryan Cromwell's going to bring the play in from the sideline. He will be the receiver in the slot. Garrett Garman to the top of the formation. Smith's going to get the handoff across the right side. Great patience, beautiful blocking up front. Rolls inside the 20 down to the 18. That's the patience we've been looking for out of Jaron Smith all season long. Big push across the right side, waits for that hole to open up, works his way through it before Steven Robertson's finally able to make the stop. Eagles continuing to chew up clock here, rolling 10-20 left to play in this ball game. Stockton comes across the formation. It's going to be a trap to right. Not much doing up the middle there.
Keyshawn Wright with the ball.
Got Silas Fitzgerald, the big defensive tackle, really keying in on Wright.
Bring up 2nd down. 10.
Bring up 2nd down and 9. Ball moved down to about the 17. Anthony Belcher's going to bring the play in from the sideline. He'll be the receiver in the slot. Garrett Garman to the top of the formation. Belcher comes across the formation. Tall sweep coming near side. Smith going to be ran out of bounds at the 17. Flag down at the 20. Second flag's going to come flying in.
Smith steps out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
Marking down at the 19. Wait for referee Randy Lykin to sort through the flags. Got a hold on the Eagles.
Holding penalty indicated against Franklin County.
That will move Franklin County back behind the chain.
That'll result in a first down.
Got a dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Titans.
Against Hidden Valley.
Franklin County will get that yardage and more
15
back.
yards.
Mental mistake there for Hidden Valley. Be a net gain on the play for the Eagles despite the holding penalty.
That's going to bring up second down, 3 yards to go.
Bring up second down and about 7
Correction,
from
second
the 15.
down, 7 yards to go.
Again, our good calls, bad calls, and no calls all season long brought to you by the blind guys at Budget Blind. Style for every season, a style for every point of view. And remember, especially as we get towards the holiday season, it's the gift that you can open up each and every day of the year. Brand new set of window coverings for your home. Ron Smith across the right side, bumbles down inside the 10 to bring up third down for the Eagles.
Stephen Robertson
in on the stop for the Titans. Clock rolls inside of 8:45 left to play in this ball game. And Franklin County has 3 home games left on the season. Go ahead and mark your calendar as we get ready to head into Blue Ridge District play. Franklin County will be off next week, the 4th of October, and they will be on the road at Stanton River, and then they'll have a 2-game homestand on the 18th against Northside. Big game to mark on your calendar, the 25th of October, the big matchup in the Blue Ridge District between Franklin County and Lord Botetourt. Franklin County will go back on the road on November the 1st at William Fleming, and then their senior night here inside the friendly confines of Sidell Stadium on the 8th of October to wrap up the regular season against Williamsburg. Fourth down and 2, going to bring Chandler Holly on to attempt the field goal.
Attempt a 37-yard field, correction, 27-yard field goal.
27-yard attempt for Holly. Good snap, good hold. And the kick is good. 27-yard field goal by the kicker, Chandler Holly, puts the Eagles up 31-14 on the Franklin Finance scoreboard. You're watching Eagle football right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12.
When your house becomes a powerhouse, something amazing happens. You get internet speeds from 50 megs up to 1 gig. So you can stream, play, or download with virtually no waiting or lag throughout your house. Ridiculously fast speeds, now more affordable than ever. Powerhouse by Chantel.
Bojangles Cajun filet biscuit. Could this get any more perfect?
Pimento cheese. Dude, get it with pimento cheese. Trust me.
Perfect just got perfecter. Introducing Bojangles Cajun Filet Biscuit with our new pimento cheese. Melty, cheddary pimento cheese on our Cajun Spice Chicken. It's perfecter. Bojangles.
It's bow time, y'all.
And there you see the Eagles next here at Sidell Stadium on homecoming. Franklin County on top, 31-14 on the Franklin Finance scoreboard.
Jamarice Holland set the
Holland has the ball
kickoff.
teed up at the 40. Strong and Pardon back deep for the Titans.
Jacob Pardon, Matt Strong deep for the Titans.
A high short kick fielded at the 22 by Pardon. It's quickly going to be brought down across
Jacob
the
Pardon
30,
returning the
given out to
kickoff.
the 34. That's where the Titans will take over. Franklin County's defense pitching a shutout here in the second half.
Tyler Meany and Landon Church
Ryan
in on the
Cromwell,
stop.
Landon Church in on the stop there.
First and 10 Titans.
Bring up
Ball
first
at
down
their
and
own
10 for Hidden
34
Valley
yard
as they
line.
look to get something going offensively here in the second half. They'll run 3 receivers to the top of the formation, 2 receivers to the near side. Grayson Carroll in the backfield all by his lonesome. He's going to draw back, has a receiver, has to pull it down, fires it up the sideline. That pass will fall. And it will be caught.
Carroll's pass
It'll
is
be number
complete
6,
on the
Stephen Bell.
sideline.
Catch it on the Bob Parcell replay.
That play results in a
Carroll
first
pump fakes,
down for
pulls
the
it down
Titans.
there. Throws it upfield. Going to see a great catch here on the outside by Bell. Both feet in bounds, no doubt about that one. First down and 10 from the 48. Carroll's going to draw back, fires that one. Out of bounds.
Carroll's pass is incomplete.
A fall incomplete. Somebody ran possibly a wrong route on the outside there. They ran the wheel.
Second down,
I think he was expecting to sit right there at the first down marker. But Wilson trips to the near side, 2 receivers to the top of the formation. Big pursuit here by Franklin County as they look to pull it down. Nothing doing. Big pursuit first and foremost by Bryson Chrisman. And then you'll see big
Bryson Carroll
Will
keeping the
Hairston
football.
come in.
Bryson
I'm not sure
Chrisman
what
making
Carroll
that
thought he
stop.
saw here. I think you're going to give Chrisman the sack. It will be third down and 18 from the
Third down,
40-yard
18
line of the
yards to
Titans.
go.
Franklin County just doesn't need to give up the big play here. Which is exactly what Hidden Valley needs to get the momentum back in their favor. Pass down the field just a little bit out of the reach.
Carroll's
Number
pass is
14,
incomplete.
Tyler McDaniel. But great coverage on the play by
Is
Holland, the
intended
sophomore.
for Tyler
Going
McDaniel.
to bring up fourth down for the Titans.
Jamarice Holland defending on the play. Will bring up fourth down for the Titans.
Beaver Hidden Valley, you're 6:23 left to play in this ball game. You're down 17. I think you'll look for them to go for it here. 5 receivers set. They need to get to the Eagle 42-yard line for the first down. Carroll drops back, throws it out here for McDaniel.
That pass is going to be incomplete.
And will fall
Eagles will take
innocently
over
to
on
the
downs,
turf.
first and 10.
Good
Ball will
coverage
be
by
spotted
Holland.
at the
Franklin
Titan
County will take
40-yard
over.
line.
We'll have the ball first down and 10 at the 40. Carroll has plenty of time. Good blocking up front. Again, just overthrows his target in McDaniel. Franklin County would love to chew up some clock here with 6:16 left to play in this one. Both teams have all 3 of their timeouts, but Franklin County playing with a 17-point lead here on homecoming. Holland will be the receiver to the top of the formation. Belcher to the near side. Handoff to the near side is right. We also have
Keyshawn
freshman
Wright, the
Eli
ball carrier.
Fouts in for the Eagles, second team offense for Franklin County.
Number 6, Eli Fouts, now at quarterback for the Eagles.
Bring up second down and 8 for Franklin County as they look to get things going here on this drive. Most importantly, as we've said, chewing up that clock, keeping the ball out of the offense's hands. You do not want to turn over here if you're the Eagles. Also checking in Landon Church at fullback. He's going to get the carry across the left
Landon
side.
Church,
Not
the
much
ball
doing
carrier.
there. No gain on the play for the Eagles. Bring up a 3rd down and 8
Josh
for Franklin
Pinion
County.
making the stop. Bring up 3rd down, 8 yards to go for the Eagles.
Josh Pinion in on the stop for Hidden Valley. Again, Franklin County will be off next week in week 6, and then they will have 5 games in the Blue Ridge District to close out the regular season, with the big matchup being right here in Rocky Mount on October the 25th against Lord Botetourt, an undefeated Lord Botetourt team. There's Keyshawn Wright across the right side of the line. He's going to bring up 4th down here for the Eagles.
Keyshawn Wright with the ball.
Bushnell in on the stop for the Titans.
Matt Strong
Clock rolling inside of 4:30 now left to play in this ball game.
2 yards to go.
County's going
for
to keep the
Eagles.
offense on the field. 4th down and 3 on the 33. Hidden Valley needing a stop here to get the football back. It's going to be Wright stretching forward. Looks like he's going to have.
Carrier.
Depends on who gets to mark this football. If it's to the near side, he's going to have the 1st down. It's going to be close.
Stephen
Robertson
Robertson making the stop.
Hidden Valley was ready to send the offense
Official
on the field. They're
timeout
going to bring
on
the
the
chain
field.
gang across. Big
Measure
measurement
for the
here late in the
first
ball
down.
game with 3:49 left to play. Hidden Valley needing the football back. Eagles needed 3. Ball is marked just shy of the 30-yard line. Chain gang makes the trek across the field.
First down,
End of the
Eagles.
football, it's a 1st down for the Eagles. They'll get to keep the offense on the field and turn a little bit more of this clock, or force the Titans to start taking those timeouts. Good look here by the 2nd team unit for this Eagles squad. Holland's going to be the receiver to the top of the formation. Jack Conley's going to be to the near side. Fouts is going to run the play clock inside of 10. Handoff's going to be to Church.
Penalty marker on the
Flag's
field.
going to fly. False start on
False
the
start
Eagles.
against Franklin County. That's
Church
a
had a lot of
5-yard
real estate over
penalty.
here to the right side. To move the Eagles back to the 35.
First down,
Here's the
15.
Franklin Finance scoreboard. 3:20 left to play in this one. Eagles gonna use all of that play clock. Handoff across the right side. Not much doing there. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Is right.
Keyshawn Wright, the ball carrier. Stop by.
Hidden Valley's going to take their first time out of the second half. We'll take one too. 2:55 left to play.
Timeout the
Watch
field.
Eagle football right here on your
Charge to
neighborhood
Hidden
network.
Valley.
Cable
That'll be
12.
their first timeout of the half.
Look over there. That's what we've been hunting for weeks.
I love it.
Are you pre-approved with a bank?
Absolutely. I watch your show on Cable 12 Tuesdays at 8:30.
Well, let's move in. As time rolls on, perhaps your children are leaving home, resulting in a change in your real estate needs. I will be happy to help you hunt for something different.
Following the timeout, it will be 2nd down and 15 for the Eagles. 2 timeouts remaining for Hidden Valley.
Okay.
The handoff to Church across the right side, keeps those feet moving, gets back close. The
Landon
original line of
Church,
scrimmage, and
the ball
Hidden Valley
carrier.
will take their 2nd timeout of the half. Give us another opportunity to thank our wonderful sponsors of Eagle Football right here on your neighborhood
Matt
network.
Strong
Cable
making
12.
the tackle,
Steve
timeout on the
attorney,
field,
Bob
Hidden
Parcell,
Valley.
realtor with
That'll be their
Green Mountain
2nd
Realty.
timeout of the half.
Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane, Franklin Finance, Rhodes Ferguson and Stone, attorneys at law, Budget Blinds, Davis and Davis, attorneys at law, Carillion, Rocky Mount Chiropractic, Christina Deffenbaugh at Weichert Realtors, Bridges and Company, Willard Insurance with Erie Insurance, Connor Bowman Funeral Home and Crematory, Farm Credit, and re-elect Bill Overton for Sheriff. So we'll have 2:48 left to play in this one. Hidden Valley with just a single timeout left in this ball game, and it will be 3rd down and 11 upcoming for the Eagles. We see a good look at the huddle. Coach Edwards giving some final instructions to his offense. They'd love to pick up one more 1st down. They'd all but put this ball game away. Allen will be the receiver to the top of the formation. Church at fullback. Right dots the I. Eli Fouts comes under center. He's going to play action. Naked bootleg coming to the right side. Lowers
Eli Fouts keeping the football.
Run out of bounds. Marking down at the 29.
Ashton Carroll on the stop.
Carroll in on the stop for Hidden Valley.
Bring up 4th down for the Eagles.
Stopped with 2:42. Bit of a mental mistake there for the freshman. He worked his way out of bounds, stopping the clock. He's going to bring the play in from the sideline. Maybe the receiver to the other side. Holland will be to the top of the formation. It's 4th down and 9 upcoming here. Coming across the right.
Keyshawn Wright.
Not much doing there.
On the carry.
Franklin County's going to put the defense back on the field. Keyshawn Wright.
Josh
up a
Peon
couple yards. So
on the
1st
stop.
down and 10 upcoming for the Titans. They're down 17.
Titans take over on downs, 1st and 10.
This one, they have
the ball spotted at their own 26-yard
So
line.
see what they can do offensively. They're going to have to put the ball in the air. Franklin County's just going to have to play disciplined football on defense. Again, Franklin County will be off next week, their bye week, before they head into Blue Ridge District play. Next game will be the 11th of October at Stanton River. They'll be at home on the 18th of October against Northside. Big matchup on the 25th at home against Lord Botetourt. They're back on the road for the final road game of the season at William Fleming. And we'll wrap up the
Daryl's pass is incomplete.
Senior night against William Byrd. That pass will fall incomplete.
2nd down, 10.
Bill, the intended target on the play. Stop the clock with 2:32 left to play in this one. Bill will come into motion. Carroll fires out to him. Will be
Carroll's
short
pass
of
is
the first down
complete
marker
to
for the
Stephen
Doyle.
Doyle.
Valley needing to get to the line quickly.
3rd down, 4.
Stop for the Eagles. Carroll swing pass out to Wilson. He's going to work his way across the 45. He's going to have enough for the first
Pass
down.
is complete to Javon Wilson. Tackle made by Brian Cromwell. Result of that play is a first down. Have an official timeout on the field for an injured player.
On your neighborhood network, Cable 12.
Whether it's residential, commercial, industrial, or agricultural, family-owned Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane is here for all of your heating and appliance needs. Come check out our new state-of-the-art showroom, showcasing a full line of propane appliances, including gas heaters and logs. All propane tanks and gas installations are performed by employees trained and certified through the National Propane Gas Association. Don't let winter catch you by surprise this year. Give us a call today at 483-7726 or visit us on the web at redwoodfuel.com.
I'm Dean Stone, manager at Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane, and we invite you to come see what we have to offer in our new showroom.
Wilson, the injured Titan, on the play, being helped off the sideline. Hope that young man is okay, not putting any.
First and 10, Titans, the ball at their own 47-yard line.
For this Titans offense all night long. And our best wishes to that young man for a speedy recovery. 5 wide receivers set for Hidden Valley. First down and 10 from 47. Everybody ready for that snap. Luckily, Carroll able to fall
Grayson
on it.
Carroll covering the ball.
Second down, the clock will continue
Loss
to
of
roll.
3, second down, 13.
Carroll straight drop back. Pressure being
Grayson
applied.
Carroll
He's
keeping the football.
Sacked. It's going to be Ty Ermini with the sack.
Ty Ermini making the stop. Third down.
And the third down, clock rolling, 1:20 left to play. No timeouts remaining for Hidden Valley, down 17 on the Franklin Finance scoreboard. This Eagle defense pitching a shutout here in the second half. Handoff coming across the right side. That's DJ Banks on the carry.
DJ Banks on the carry.
Held up in the backfield, just shy of the 40. 3-yard loss on the play. They'll bring up fourth down here for the Titans. 50 seconds on
Hunter
the game
Kennedy
clock.
on the stop.
30 seconds
Fourth
on the
down,
play clock.
17 for the Titans.
Third down and 17. Excuse me, fourth down and 17. 5 receivers set for Carroll. Mitchell came into motion. He's going to fumble that football. Still
Loose
out.
football.
It will be Eagle football with 24 seconds left to play in this one.
Recovered by the Titans, but Hidden Valley will turn the ball over on downs. Franklin County will take over first and 10.
That was Ty Ermini forcing that football out. But the Eagles just one knee away from closing out the first half of the regular season.
Ball will be spotted on the Hidden Valley 36-yard line.
District play. The Titans will end their first half of the season with an equal 3-2 record. Fouts will come under center. Victory formation for the Eagles.
Eli Fouts takes a knee.
Takes the knee, and that will end the football game. Franklin County coming away with the 31-14 win over Hidden Valley. Another big statement win for the Eagles. Picked up a big win last week against Magna Vista. Continue that with their first home win of the season here against Hidden
That's
Valley.
the end of the game. The final score, Franklin County 31, Hidden Valley 14.
Both of these teams will end the first half of their season.
Congratulations to Coach J.R. Edwards and the Eagles.
Again, will be having their bye week next week, and then will resume play against Stanton River on the road the 11th of October. That's going to wrap up our telecast here on Homecoming. Congratulations to our homecoming king and queen, Mr. Football, and Miss Cheerleader, the entire court at Franklin County High School as they come away with a big win. Our final score from Side Hill Stadium, Fred Brown Field. For the final time, Franklin County 31, Hidden Valley 14, and you've been watching Eagle Football right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12.